Let's set up a proactive chat without annoying every visitor. Open the assistant, choose channels, select chat widget, and then open automatic engagement. WebChatAgent supports signals such as time on page, scroll depth, exit intent, inactivity, returning visits, and rage clicks. Start with one signal that matches a real need. In this example, we use time on page because a visitor who stays for a few seconds may benefit from help finding a fact in the tutorial PDF. Now, let's make the first rule easy to reproduce. Choose time on page, add the trigger, set the delay to 5 seconds, and keep the response mode on static message. Then use one concrete invitation. Need help? I can find the verification code in the tutorial PDF. 5 seconds is deliberately short for this tutorial. On a real website, choose a calmer delay from actual visitor behavior. Priority 10 is fine for one rule. If several triggers can match, use lower priority numbers for the more specific scenarios. Before we test, let's protect the visitor from repeated interruptions. Allow one proactive message per session and 2 per day with a 5-second cooldown. Keep respect, permanent dismiss enabled, so closing the invitation really means stop. Show the invitation as a speech bubble and keep auto-hide at 0 for this controlled test. For production, use more conservative limits when several pages and rules share the same assistant. Open a clean visitor session with the widget closed. Here's the timing detail that is easy to miss. If a normal welcome bubble is enabled, the global cooldown runs first and the time on page timer starts afterwards. So 5 plus 5 seconds can take about 10 seconds, confirm that the invitation appears once, can be dismissed, and leaves important page controls free. Selecting the bubble should open the chat and preserve the proactive context. For this verified capture, auto-translate is disabled and the page language is explicitly English. Open the invitation and answer yes. What is the verification code in the tutorial PDF? The real assistant searches the index source and returns the exact value Hawaii Nordstern 42. That verifies the useful path from trigger to chat input, retrieval, and a grounded final answer. If the promised help cannot be completed or routed, the proactive message should not go live. Back in triggers, open the performance table. The controlled run records the real firing and response from the verified visitor flow. That tiny sample proves that tracking works. It does not prove business performance. After enough real sessions, compare fired, response, and dismiss rates. Change only one thing at a time: timing, audience, or message. Keep the other 2 fixed so you can tell what actually improved the result.